Hello, it's me, MarkyJoe, and this is my Reddit. So this was made a few days ago. It's reddit.com/r/MarkyJoe. And this is going to be essentially a replacement for the forums, which, if you guys are familiar with it, it's this place. I tried to pare this place down, figured that would help make people more active on the forums, but that just didn't work out. The forums just has way too stiff competition with the Discord. So I had to think to myself, what do forums have over Discord? And what are the things that prevent forums from being used? Well, the main thing with forums is that you can have a long, focused discussion. Discord is too chaotic because it's a chat room, and if you're like talking about, Fates or whatever, then everybody feels the need to fucking jump in at once and be like, Fate sucks, and here's why! Ugh! But here, you can have an organized discussion where you can, if there's a topic you're interested in, you jump in, you say your thing, and it won't fucking disrupt things or make things difficult for other people to comprehend, and you'll actually be able to have a deep, meaningful discussion about whatever the fuck you want. The other benefits that forums have is that, I can post my little blog entries, which I did on my old forums, like this. I had some pretty amazing ones, especially this one where I talk about a hentai game I played that scarred me for life. Eventually, I might bring those over to the Reddit so that you guys can read them. Ideally, I kind of want to phase out the forums, but there's also some very notable topics on there. And on top of that, the forums is actually integrated into my website. When I'm trying to feature fan content, I actually use the SQL data of the forums to sort of determine what gets shown and whatnot. And I don't know how to do that with Reddit. But basically the idea is I want to promote high quality fan content. Now that said, Reddit already has the ability to do that because the threads that are most upvoted will be at the top or whatever. But here's the thing is that not all of them are going to be my preference. It'll probably be there's probably going to be some topics where people have some discussion about some dumb shit, and then it just gets a lot of upvotes by that alone or something. So I'm a little skeptical of Reddit's system, but if Reddit turns out to be a success, I'm going to try to learn the API for it so that I can find a way to integrate the Reddit system onto my forums, onto my website. That way, we can continue to have fan content promoted on my website. So there's that. And, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm probably going to make a topic on this Reddit where basically you guys can just ask me anything and I'll reply. Kind of like the official Ask MarkyJoe thread on my forums, but I guess more updated and shit. So there's that. I'm going to try to do cool shit with this because I really like forums. I am not too big on Discord. I like that I have 1 million fucking users on there. Hold on a sec. How many? 396. That's a shitload. That's I'm amazed by that number. But at the same time, I don't feel like I could have as deep a discussion on Discord as I do on here because it's just too many people. And, it's hard to keep track of certain topics that get brought up because it eventually gets lost in the all the texting and shit. And yeah, I can pin shit, but that's hard for me to keep track of and so on and so forth. So a forum is really more my platform. So I'm going to try to post more on here, and I'll try to, I understand people want to hear my opinions on level design and shit. I'll try to do that more often. Feel free to, give me a little push every now and then. Be like, when are you going to post shit on Reddit or whatever? Because otherwise I'm going to forget. And also, last things last, Gimmo is going to make a thread asking for feedback on the Reddit. So if you don't think the Reddit looks good or something, give him feedback. If you think that these links should be updated or whatever, or that he should include different links, for example, I think my Twitter... Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, But you can give them feedback and just give suggestions so that we can make this Reddit as good as possible for you guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And MarkyJoe 1990 blasting off to the moon.